Hey guys, Dimension Studios here, how ya doing? Welcome to my first ever video on my channel. This is a pretty big deal. So yeah, I just hope you guys really enjoyed the content that I make. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over my personal unpopular opinions when it comes to Ninjago. Yes, I'm doing my first ever video and I'm talking about unpopular opinion. Hey, I mean, that's just me, just trying to do something different from everyone else. So yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing a 3-part series of videos with it. So I'm going to be going over my positive opinions in the first video, my neutral opinions in the next one, and finally my negative opinions in the final video. So I hope you guys really enjoy this, and feel free to leave your personal positive and unpopular opinions down below, because that's what I'm going over in this video. For my first unpopular opinion, I personally like Skybound's ending. Skybound is honestly one of my favorite seasons in the show, actually, and the ending is a pretty big reason as to why. Mainly because when it comes to the ending, it allowed the writers to take risks that couldn't normally be taken in the normal show. Doing stuff like turning Lloyd into an old man, killing off both Nia and Pixel, and putting the ninja into a lose-lose situation. Again, normally in the show, the writers, they wouldn't be able to get away with something like this, but when it came to the time travel ending of Skybound, they were able to do that. Plus, I also like the idea that Jay and Nia remembered everything when it came to this season, so the season doesn't become, obsolete or obscure, considering, again, in a way it did actually happen, since, again, Jay and Nia, they remember everything. So that's pretty neat in my opinion. For my next unpopular opinion when it comes to the show, in my personal opinion, the Season 11 changes were actually a good thing. In my opinion, the changes that were made when it came to this season, mainly the swap to the 11-minute format and the animation change, in my opinion, these only improved the show and made it better in my opinion. When it came to the 11-minute format change, for one, it allows for more episodes when it comes to the show, and that's always a good thing in my opinion. But the other thing is that it allows for more experimentation to be done with episodes. So we can get stuff like episodes that have fight scenes in more than one episode. That's something pretty neat. Plus also episodes focused on stuff like backstory or characters other than the ninja or the villain. In my opinion, these can only help make the show better. And also, like I said, the animation change, in my opinion, that also made the show a lot better because it allows for more great episodes, a better visual look in my opinion, and the battles only improved when it came to this. Look, just a whole bunch of Wild Brain battles have just looked absolutely phenomenal. Stuff like Jay versus Unagami, Lloyd versus Digital Harumi, and in my opinion, just the best Wild Brain battle we've ever gotten, Cole versus the Skull Sorcerer. Just that fight is absolutely amazing in my opinion, just on a visual level alone. Just, again, a whole bunch of really great changes that were brought on when it came to Season 11. For my next unpopular opinion that I have, in my own personal opinion, Day of the Departed, it's not that bad. Okay, I definitely understand why a lot of people don't like this season. And for me personally, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this season. It is still one of my least favorite seasons in the show. But at the same time, I don't think it's as bad as people tend to say it. I do really like the whole concept of villains from the past who are coming back in order to battle against the ninja. That is a really great idea in my opinion. Plus, I think it was neat that this was able to just expand upon Yang's story, and at the same time, this featured the continuation and the conclusion of Cole's ghost storyline. I really liked that, honestly. Yeah, but again, I definitely understand why people don't like this special, mainly just because, well, I mean, it's pretty repetitive, honestly. That's my personal biggest issue with it, is considering, the whole thing is basically just, bad guy shows up, fight against the ninja wins. That's basically how the whole thing is, with the exception of Wu and Cole, who actually get some different stories going on. And so, yeah, again, although I am still not that big a fan of Day of the Departed, at the same time, though, I don't think it's as bad as people tend to say it is. For my next unpopular opinion in the show, the Ice Chapter is actually a really, really good season. In my personal opinion, the Ice Chapter is the most underrated season in the show, and it's actually my personal favorite season in the show. There was just a lot of really great stuff when it comes to this season. Stuff like the amazing episodes and music, the Neverrealm being a really great concept for a realm. The fact that each ninja in this season, with the exception of Jay, gets their own storyline, which in some way contributes to the overall plot. That is something really great in my opinion. The continuation and the conclusion of Lloyd's arc of having trust issues, which started all the way back in Season 8, plus the start of a brand new arc for Lloyd, with him getting over Harumi. I definitely like that. The ending of this season, in my opinion, being the best ending in the entirety of the show. I'm not saying that Awakenings is the best season finale in the show. No, in my personal opinion, it's the 4th best season finale in the show. But the ending scene after the battle happens, in my opinion, is the best. And just a whole bunch of stuff related to this season is just absolutely incredible, and I just love a whole bunch of stuff about this. And for my final positive unpopular opinion that I have, in my personal opinion, the movie redesigns are actually pretty good, and at the same time, in my opinion, they're actually better than the original looks that the characters had. Like, the main thing for me personally is that with the new looks that the ninja have, it just allows them to stand out compared to other minifigs. Like, prior to this, the ninja's face and hair pieces, they just look kind of generic in my opinion. Like, there were things that separated them from their, like, regular angry minifig faces, but at the same time, again, they just look kind of plain. And when it came to the ninja's hairstyles, Kai was the only one who got a brand new hairpiece. All the other hairpieces came from previously existing minifigs. That was until the movie redesigns came along, and the ninja look way, way different in my opinion. And for me personally, again, they honestly look really good, especially when it comes to new hairstyles that the ninja were given. Again, it just helps them stand out compared to other minifigs. And I personally, again, just really like this idea, actually. Again, just sort of more unique, and I just really like this. And so, yeah, that's basically all I got for you guys. This obviously isn't all of my positive unpopular opinions that I have, but if I were to go over that, we'd be here for a long time, honestly. So I just decided to go over some of the bigger stuff. And so again, yeah, that's basically all I got for you guys. So tell me down below, what do you guys think? What are some of your guys' positive unpopular opinions when it comes to the show? Again, tell me down below, and I hope you guys enjoy. Later, guys, this is Dimension Master Studios, signing off.